In my opinion, money is everything. Now, don't get me wrong. I put God first above everything, and I feel like everybody else should too, or whatever higher power you believe in. I believe in God. But outside of that, while you on this earth, money is everything. I feel like that's something that's people don't really like to say, or they feel like it sounds horrible when you say it. Like part of you kind of like, part of me is like, damn, bro, like you're not supposed to say that. But it's like, nah, money is everything. And if it's not everything, like, don't get me wrong, because I want to put context behind what I'm saying. When I say money is everything, I don't mean like if you got money, or just if you got money, then that's all you need in life. That's it. That's not what I mean by that. So let me clarify. I wanna make sure I'm being as clear as possible. Even though this video is made by me for me, but I know obviously I'm putting it out there for other people to have an opportunity to watch it and possibly get their thoughts. But when I say money is everything, I don't mean just because somebody has money, that's all they need in life. Obviously, I feel like you need character. Having character is a must. You need to have the right type of mindset. You need to have morals. You need these things. But I'm saying outside of the things that are common sense, but I believe common sense isn't common nowadays. Money isn't everything, but you can't do anything without money. I think that's the best way I could sum that up. So I'd rather just operate like money is everything. I feel like it's better if people were to just operate like money is everything, but within a moral code. I don't want it to just sound blanket. It's not just a blanket statement. It's context behind it. So when I say money is everything, that don't mean I advocate or I think it's okay, like in my own heart, to be like somebody to do anything for money illegally. Now, legally, I have nothing to say about you. Even though it's certain things I personally wouldn't do myself, I wouldn't advocate for certain people to do. But if you getting it legally, I can't hate. Or if anything, I clap my hands. You did your thing. Because the same people that'll be mad at you for getting whatever money you getting legally, it's the same people that gotta wake up and go to the job that they dislike. To be frank, if they didn't have to work every day, if they was off every day, they probably want to have a reason to hate on whatever you got going on, or being mad that you got a certain amount of money in a certain way. If it's legal, obviously. If it's illegal, I'm not advocating for that. I'm not even. I just want to I want to make that president because I'm still obviously putting this out to the public, and I don't want to put that type of situation out there. Like, that's how I think. Now, in certain situations, it's like you just toting that line. If you was born in the ghetto and it's just like, bruh, and then money truly is everything, and you willing to do anything for money, legal, illegal, then yeah, that's a different situation. I don't know everybody's circumstances, but I do understand that type of mindset from certain people that I know and certain people that I grew up with. I do understand it. But back to one of the statements I said earlier. Money isn't everything, but you cannot do anything without money. And the best way that translates to me is to just operate in this world like money is everything, while still putting God first. I'm getting a call. I thought that call was about to interrupt my video, but it didn't. I'm gonna have to call him back after I get done. So for anybody listening, bro, if you're not where you want to be financially, you have to put your pride aside. You have to absolutely put your pride aside. I feel like I had to do it. I still have to do it daily in order to continue to improve and get to where I want to go. And they really spamming me right now. So it's okay. I'm gonna call back. But you can't do nothing without money. Nothing. You can't eat without money. Just like you see certain people posting online nowadays, some people feel like they can't even walk outside without spending money. If anybody heard that old saying when you used to go outside a lot when you was a kid and you open the door and your parents or your grandparents be like, hey, yo, you letting the white people in, or you letting the white man in. I ain't racist or nothing. I'm just saying, like, that used to be the saying, you letting the white man in. I used to not understand what that meant, but now I understand. Well, I understood a couple of years ago. When you opening the door a lot and you keep opening it, that's triggering something, which makes the bill go higher because you letting air. I know you letting air out, all this and that. You got to make the AC push harder, and all that extra stuff. But I don't want to get too far off track. But yeah, you literally cannot do anything without money. You can't eat without money. You can't drive without money. Some people can't sleep without money. And they're like, what you mean by that? Some people can't sleep. Some people can't sleep without money. Some people got I forgot the name of it. I believe it's called insomnia. So they actually have to take pills. They may have to get prescribed pills, or they may have to take some melatonin. That's a very common over-the-counter drug. Basically what I'm saying is you need money for everything, bro. You need money for everything. I used to look at it as a bad thing. It used to frustrate me. I might even sometimes get in my head about it a little bit to this day, but I have a whole different type of mindset than how I used to think. But I understand it. For anybody that might be thinking the same thing, like, bro, why you need money for every little thing you do? Everything you do. Get gas, you gotta go get some money. Yeah, any little snacks you want, gotta pay for it. Paying for water. We pay for water. And that's cool. But you need money. So you gotta go get it. By any means necessary, legally. Any means necessary. And like I said before, some people might get caught up in the grind to the point sometimes they get sad. And I say cry about it. Let that out. Let that out, but keep going. Don't cry to quit. Do not cry to quit. Keep going. Because you need to get that money. You need to. Because you need money in every area of your life. I remember I used to have conversations with like certain people in and out of my life, and certain people wouldn't believe that, or not wouldn't believe, but they, you know, you talk to somebody, they might ignore the fact, they might ignore a blatant fact. You know what I'm saying? But if you just let life keep going, I don't even know how to put it. All I'm saying is you need money in everything you do in life, bro. You need money in everything you do in life. And if you sit back and just look at everybody, that'll prove that fact right every day. Every day. So get up, go get it, do whatever you gotta do. Lock in. I gotta continue to lock in. I gotta continue to do what I gotta do, whether I want to or not, because I need money. I need money to pay off my debts. I needed money to pay off the debts I paid off. I still need money to continue to pay off my debt. You need money to invest. You need money to get to wherever you're going in life, no matter what it is. You need money to be free. You need money for vacations. You need money for shoes. You need money for clothes. You need money for a toothpaste, toothbrush. You need money for whatever you want to put on your face. You need money for whatever you want to put in your hair. You need money to do whatever you need to do for your hair. At this point, you get the point. But that's the title of the video, so obviously I'm emphasizing on that. The point is just, you need money for everything. And my personal belief is money isn't everything, but you need money for everything. So I'd rather just move as if money is everything. Like the video if you like the video. Y'all stay blessed. Peace.